Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tim Shaves, and today's gonna be an interesting shave. Another razor comparison. I'm excited for this because I think I'll enjoy both razors. One of them I've tried before, one of them I haven't, and it's also hashtag new member week over at bbs.live on Instagram. I think that's the theme of the week. So a couple of new members to my den here. Starting off with the software, gonna be going with Mike's Natural Soaps. This is Lavandin and Eucalyptus, and this is a lovely scent. It has that a bit of a medicinal, like the camphorous note. It makes it really fresh for me. Eucalyptus, Lavandin. This is how it looks. I put some of the soap back because I scooped too much, but lather up about an almond size, and I think I really enjoy eucalyptus notes because Peroxide Green is one of my favorite scents, which is eucalyptus, and this one smells really great as well. Scent strength is about, let's say, medium, 4 or 5 out of 10, and I already got it lathered up, and it took in a lot of water. Using my stainless steel bowl, worked up into a nice, dripping already. So there's some water in the knot. So I guess I have not worked in the knot properly. So I feel that the lather is going to, or there's going to be some water dripping as I lather it, but that's fine. Just work this up a little bit more. Looks like it's on the thinner side, but there is a ton of water in there. I put in 7 pinches of water, which is a lot for me, but let's see how it goes. I already got the Cube 2.0 pre-shave on, working off of a 4 days growth, so this is probably the longest I've had in a while. I'm excited to mow it right down. I do have a blemish right here. And maybe one here too, so just noting that before the shave. And let's get up lathering. Put some more water on the face. Hope you guys are doing well, having a great weekend. And just paint this in first. I'm using the West Coast Shaving Fan Tuxedo knot with a Umo handle. I think this is called ink painting, which is pretty appropriate. And it displays really nicely. Lovely scent. Love the feel of this brush. Just very enjoyable. This Fan Tuxedo knot from West Coast Shaving. It is similar to the Turn and Shave Quarter Moon knot, which is my favorite knot of all times. Displays very easily because of the fan shaped. Has a about low to mid backbone, which is about where I like it. And the tips are very soft. I'll say this feels a little slightly stiffer than the quarter moon knot, but they're still very similar. And man, this lather is just amazing. Mike's Natural Soaps really impresses me every time. Just he's one of the original artisans, soap artisans in the scene. He still makes great soaps, great products. Working in the lather in a bit. Wow. Just a ton of lather to work with. Really enjoying this process. Yeah, nice peaks here. Man, look at that. Takes a ton of water, and I think it could take more. So I'm gonna add a little bit more water here. Let's paint that on. Dripping. Definitely don't want to eat the soap, although it smells very good. All right, it's at that drooping level. Very nice. Just paint it, organize, clean up the lather a bit, and we're good to go. Wow, look at this lather just shining under the light, drooping everywhere. Go check out Mike's Natural Soap. It is some great lathering soap. All right. And just clean up the brush a bit. I hate when it gets slippery on the handles, so I like to clean it up before. All right. This is a great looking leather, and I think it'll do fine as well. Nice bit of sheen there, well hydrated. Just about to droop down to the razor. All right, as for the razors, this is a razor comparison video. I'm going to be featuring these two. This one is new. I haven't used it yet. This is the H1 plate above the tie. This is the aluminum plate paired with a stainless steel top cap and the Chronos handle. Looks great. I like the color match, and I'm excited to try this one out. This one is a Karve SB plate, solid bar G plate. This is one of the most efficient settings that Karve has. They recently came out with the open comb G plate, which is a little more efficient than the solid bar, but I'm still excited to try these two out and compare them. I would say have a pretty comparable blade gap, but the geometry is slightly different, or maybe a lot different. But let's see how these two does. Let's see how they does. I can't speak English. Let's see how they do. All right, let's start with the above the tie side, the left side. This feels slightly lighter than the full stainless steel setup because of the aluminum plate gives it a little bit less weight to it. So see how it goes. First pass through. These two are both paired with a Treet Platinum blade on its third use. So last use is for me. Yeah, sorry. Lather is drooping a bit. Here we go. All right, very nice. It's got noticeable blade feel. It's taking down the growth with no problem. All right. It does have some bite to it. Still very enjoyable. Yeah, look at that. Took down the 40s growth with no issue. Maybe a slight tug on the mustache. Also, there's a blemish right there, but that's okay. Let's go with the Karve SBG plate, solid bar G plate. The right side. Ooh, that is smoother right off the bat. But still taking down the growth with ease. Yeah, there is a bit of a difference. Between these two razors. All right. I would say Karve, the G plate felt smoother right off the bat. I'm not sure about the efficiency. Let me go check it out. And I felt more blade feel with the above the tie H1 plate. So far both sides feel pretty smooth. Took down a lot of the growth. There's a patch of hair right here, but I'll actually, I think that's the Karve side. So let me just. Buff that up a little bit. All right, so similar efficiency, but Karve felt smoother. There was more blade feel with the above the tie razor. Wow. Yeah, neck's feeling super smooth with the grain. Still some hair left, but these two are they're both very efficient. Let's go with the second pass here. Just paint that on. I love the scent on this. Very relaxing, clean, refreshing scent. I'd say more of that medicinal floral note to it, but very enjoyable. Also, there's a new razor going around, Blackland Era, and also the Dracont Aylesworth razor, I think. I'm a bit interested in that as well. I think it's gonna be a milder shaver compared to what I prefer, but I think I might join on the pass around and see how that goes. All right, here we go. Second pass through, across the grain with the H1 plate above the tie. Interesting. Oop, I put a little bit more pressure there. Shouldn't have. All right, you definitely feel more blade with the H1 plate. It feels smooth to me, but not as smooth as the Karve. Let's say the curve feels a little bit smoother, maybe because of the rounded plate towards the end. I'm not sure, but yeah, this combination feels very smooth. All right. Very nice. Yeah, very enjoyable. That slight against the grain that I did, I could feel that the Karve was more comfortable compared to the above the tie. Just my observation, and that is one smooth result. Wow. Yeah, I will say right now I'm at a clean DFS result. Yeah, so clean. But I'm gonna go for a little closer here. Oh, yeah, I do feel some feel some sting over here. I might have pushed down the razor a bit too much. Everywhere else feels fine. Just a slight sting over here. Huh. All right, let's get on with it. Let's go for one more cleanup. That should do it. These are pretty efficient razors, so no need to chase the BBS. I think just 2 passes and a cleanup should do fine. And I'll probably clean up the corners of the mouth as well. All right, let's go with the I'll go with the Thai H1 plate. Let's try some against the grain. Here we go. Not too bad. Not bad. Definitely more blade feel. Not bad, not bad. I would say it feels a little bit more toothy than the Karve. So that's my impression so far. But efficiency-wise, they're both they're pretty similar, let's say. All right, let's go on the Karve side. Let's try against the grain here on the neck. Also very smooth. Very close shave on the neck. The lather is providing excellent slickness, also great residual as well. Very slick. All right, wow. Very efficient shave with these two razors. This is what I enjoy compared to like buffing with milder razors. I'd rather go for less strokes and get a more closer result. And my skin's not burning or anything. But let's check it out with some rinse with some fresh water. All right, I do feel some sting over here on the left side, as I've said before. I'm gonna push down the razor a bit too much towards that side. Let's check it out with the alum stick. There we go. Oh, I forgot to touch up the corners of the mouth, but it looks pretty clean. So, all right, a little bit of sting on the mustache. Yeah, fair bit of sting over here. I think I pushed down the razor too much going across the grain. And light sting on the neck. So that was, I would say that's an okay shave. Average result. Wasn't the most comfortable towards the end with the alum. Say light sting on the mustache, average sting on the chin, light sting on the neck, so a little more sting than the usual, but not bad of a result. All right. So that is the end of the shave. Wow, great result today. Efficiency wise, yeah, I'll say at the end, both sides are about the same. So, but still a good result. All right, let's compare these two. How did the shave go? Above the tie H1 plate definitely has more blade feel to it, a little bit more bite. I could feel the blade more with it. But efficiency-wise, both razors were pretty efficient. Karve solid bar G plate felt smoother, a little bit less blade feel, but still got to a very efficient result. So yeah, both pretty nice razors. But I think the above the tie H1 plate, you need to put, you have to pay more attention to it, because I think it just shaving with it felt like it could bite me easier compared to the Karve G plate. But yeah, so if you want a little bit more blade feel to your shave, a little bit more bite, I think the H1 might be a good option. If you want a smoother, less blade feel kind of a shave, the G plate might be a good option. So yeah, enjoy the shave with both. I still need to try this one out a little more just to get used to the extra blade feel to it. But yeah, that was very enjoyable. I would say some comparable razor with the H1 plate. First thing that comes up in mind is the Sterling standard plate, but I think this one is a little bit more aggressive than that. So I would have to say Sterling standard plate, and then this H1 plate, and then the hyper aggressive plate at the end. So kind of that balance between the standard and hyper aggressive Sterling plates. At least that's my opinion so far, but I've only used it once, so I'll have to try it out more. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. As for the software, I went with mics and lathered up with the West Coast Fan Tuxedo knot with the Umo handle. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is Tim Shaves, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.